Lesson 11, the Eagle Group, WTWS. In the previous lesson, we learned about how to identify 3 major fingerprint groups. In this section, we will learn how to identify the most characteristic fingerprint of the Eagle Group, World Group, including WT and WS. Firstly, the fingerprints WT and WS have the same form as circular structure. WT has one point with many closed concentric circles around it. WS starts at a point and runs spiral, so what do you think about these two pictures? They're concentric circles and Hellas is concentrated at one point. Thus, the WT and WS groups will have the same characteristic, focus 100% of mind on work they really care about. Hence, they will actively learn about the knowledge in order to become expertised in each area they are interested in. The Eagle Group will represent the group of perception, including the people with extremely deep awareness of the area they are interested in, have highly target and focus on results. They are also the one who work extremely well with the principle of discipline and independence. Going back to the image of the eagle, what can we see? The eagle with their characteristics, strong, independent and straightforward. They are kings of birds, so the WT and WS people will have the characteristic of an eagle. Born under leader style, they prefer others to do what they want rather than what they follow others. Thus, based on these characteristics, the eagle has an extremely unique style that cannot be mixed in the environments they contact with. What are the advantages and the disadvantages of the eagle? About the advantages, the Eagle Group wants to do what they want and focus on what they care about to achieve results. To them, all difficulties and challenges are not the big problem preventing them on their way. They are the one who only care about the results in working. During working process, if anything do not bring results, they will put away and just focus on which helping them reach their goals. They are proactive people who are independent and self-discovery. Hence, the circumstances causing difficulties for the Eagle Group are just a challenge that makes them more proactive and more determined. Because, to them, solving the problem with active mind will bring better results. However, somewhere you will meet eagle people who are very strict, unapproachable and conservative. So when we learn about fingerprints and the nature of eagles, we will realize whether they are really conservative. Actually, they are not conservative because they symbolize the cognitive group. That's why they have extremely deep awareness. When we use the word conservative to describe the eagle, it seems we really don't understand them. The reason is their awareness about what they are interested that is very strong, and they tend to accept any advices from others. For example, we're talking about the plan B. We want an eagle person to change their plan A into our plan B. They will immediately express that they are not willing to accept our option, like a child denying his parent advices with stubborn attitude. Indeed, if the eagle is interested in the plan A, they probably concentrate all of their knowledge and perception 100% with a deeper look on it. Therefore, in order to make the eagle accept plan B, we should try to change their view of plan B to acknowledge more easily. To be more specific, we have to take care of what the eagle is thinking and what the eagle's goal is. Then we understand that goal, we can approach and plan to change the eagle's target. Then they will be willing to change that in parallel. Beside the advantages, there are some of the weaknesses of the eagle we easily recognize. That is closed thinking. On the picture, there are round dots and surrounded by closed circles. That means the eagle only focus on their aspect, so the thinking is not open and will be limited in some sectors. They will be lack of flexible adaptation to the environment. They will be impatient to operate a team because they prefer others to follow their plan rather than they follow others. Those weaknesses cause many difficulties for an eagle to express his personality and inner strength. Because the main power of an eagle is the power of concentration. When the eagle is concentrating on the goal, their inner power will be revealed. Just like the image of an eagle, The biggest difference here of the eagle with all the other birds is the strength when they catches its prey. When catching prey, the eagle will soar from the top down and catch it. With the quickness and definitive, it will immediately create a barrier to throw all obstacles away, help the eagle catch the prey immediately. But if the eagle does not have prey, the eagle will only fly in the sky. And then the eagle is like other birds. The WT and WS eagles are the same. Eagles are the ones who have no goal. They will not show the power inside them. For example, in life you will meet someone who is extremely potential, extremely good, and you want this person to express himself more. Although you try to encourage, he still don't want to develop or change to be better following to your guideline. Thus, you should review what his real goal is. There are some people extremely good but they like a peaceful life without competitiveness, so they don't like to express themselves too much. They do not like the high position, do not like money, they will do nothing, and that is the goal of them. Due to having no goal of further development, they have not shown their inner personality yet. If we want to change their perception and their goals, we have to awake their perception in order to change their perspective. When they change their goals, they will better expose themselves. If we only impact from outside, they will not change. Therefore, the advantages or disadvantages of the eagle are also only in the eagle's view of their goals. When we communicate with the eagle, the first thing we have to remember that is to understand what the eagle's goal is, then we can provide them the suitable information and knowledge. That is the best way for us to approach successfully and achieve our main purposes when working with the eagle people. In addition, when we talk to the eagles, we need to let them show off themselves because they are the ones who like being leader. Listening to them and sympathizing with them more, they will open themselves to us easier. Listening to them and sympathizing. The eagle will learn by experience because they don't believe anything others say. Although we give them advices, they only believe in which they directly do. Sometimes, there are many unreasonable things, we still let the eagle do it by themselves. They will learn through that experience. For example, parents have small children having WT or WS pattern, the kids will not listen to them. Although the parents talk to their children many times that climbing stairs at home is very high and easily fallen. However, the kids still don't not listen and he is still climbing. So instead of banning the eagle people, we should let them experience, teach them how to accept them all, and we will protect them from risks. It is necessary to teach the eagles to become self-sufficient when they were born so that they can experience. At the first time they will fall, but after that, the children can do it well, and the important thing is through those experiences they will grow up. The eagle learn from experience so they are not afraid of anything. They are ready to be more committed, be stronger in doing something again and again. Especially, the eagle tend to focus on the results as the most important target when doing something. That's why they often shorten the working processes or working steps that will hinder their path of success. Therefore, beside learning about experience, learning more patience is necessary for the eagle people. The important things here are that the eagles only gain strength when they have a goal. If there is no goal, the eagles cannot perform their inner power. As an eagle was born to be king of all birds, but not every eagle is king. The eagles need to build a goal, and the goal must be motivational target. Find yourself a goal in life, especially WT and WS without target will not show their strength. A real goal with true motivation will help them develop themselves better. So we will better understand the characteristics of the eagle, being an extremely strong person who is determined to be proactive, focus on goals, and has its own advantages and disadvantages. But more important than the essence of the eagle of the WT and WS groups you need to understand is the goal. All the personalities they showing off come from a keyword, the goal, and the key to the success of the eagle group is the motivational goal. By clearly defining the goals and motivations for which the eagle wants to do, they can complete anything with 100% effort. And congratulations to the WT and WS fingerprint owners who have the power and potential to achieve what they want by determining the goal and having motivation. and we will continue to explore the second fingerprint of the WE Eagle group in the next lesson.